In fact, we should all now do everything in vacuums as a
standardized unit of measurement.
Yes.
Okay. Why are you so obsessed with vacuums today? Is it because, like, I keep on, like, mentioning dank Crusader memes?
Oh no. My only weakness.
It's because this sucks.
The real story is that a few years ago, I actually fell in love with a vacuum cleaner, and I had unrequited love just because there was an animate object, and I actually didn't actually do anything because it was just a vacuum cleaner. It was a really sad story, actually, and they're gonna make a movie about it in a few years. Weirdly enough, I actually sold the script to J.J. Abrams, and they're actually making it into the new Star Trek film.
I thought J.J. Abrams wasn't in charge of the new Star Trek one. Oh.
That new Star Trek film looks terrible. I don't want to. This is not what we're supposed to be talking about right now. But that Star Trek, that trailer looks awful.
Why is she being so slow at stabbing right now?
Because for some reason, like, even though the emulator renders this at, like, 100% as to what the hardware would be, the GBA hardware does not run this fight well at all.
Man, that crazy background, that's just way too hard for the Game Boy Advance to run it.
I don't
just
know.
Too much fun.
The port might be weird, I don't know.
Like, I would have thought that 4's final battle background would be more computationally complex, but the GBA ran that perfectly, issues with the original version of 4 GBA aside.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this fight would have taken a lot less time if not for that. Like,
I think the answer is that Square Enix doesn't care about Final Fantasy V.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
So how do you feel about that wolf that's just taped to the middle of Neo X-Death?
It's Neo X-Death letting out his inner furry.
Okay. Good to know. Triangles. Oh, 18 damage, good triangle.
18 damage and still petrified.
Good triangle.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a sound desync.
It actually looks like this my YouTube video is actually starting to rotate itself off the little center that I put it in, and the YouTube, it's starting to like fly off the screen. It's giving me a headache.
Oh god.
like New X-Death is like jittering real. It's
no, Neo X-Death always jitters when he's charging up Almagest, but like I don't know why VBA didn't like this fight. I can't remember it being this bad last time I played FF5, but also before this it had been like 3 years since I last played it.
Should have tried putting this through YouTube's anti-shaky cam.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Boom!
Almagest. Rather didn't do anything at all.
Yeah. Funny, because the first time I tried this fight, it killed me.
Well, that is because, as you can see, the laws of the universe mean nothing.
Yeah.
Almagest, an Arabic version of Ptolemy's astrological treatise.
Okay.
What does Urban Dictionary have to say about Almagest?
Do you really want to know?
Nothing. Why does Urban Dictionary have something to say about everything? Does something say anything about Almagest at all? I'm surprised.
Yeah. Urban Dictionary is just weird. Although, I find it weird that it's actually being used in, like, court trials and stuff. As, like, for when people need to define, like, slang and shit.
I mean,
Urban Dictionary is like nonsense, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is nonsense, but a lot of modern slang is pretty much nonsense these days too, so whatever works.
Like, smack my bitch up. What does that mean?
That's actually a kind of chair, weirdly enough. That's actually the Almagest.
Oh god.
Okay, here's the thing that's written today. DBI, don't bangest. Advising someone not to have sexual relations with a person or object. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Surprise! I'm back. That took me way too long.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we thought you were cosplaying a tree as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you were a tree, what would be your favorite color? That's a question I asked to all my guests.
Well, intuitively the answer is green, but these guys are flashing green because of, I guess that's reflect, and
It's shell.
the laws of the universe mean nothing. It's shell, and that's really impeding his progress at killing them. So I don't think green would actually be that good of a color.
Good, well-reasoned answer.
So viewers out there, tell us in the comments what your favorite color is if you're a tree. Also make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video on Facebook.
Yeah, please give us many upvotes. The donation box down here in the description will go straight to the orphanage that we actually host. It's actually called the Vacation Mexico Resort Orphanage. We send a bunch of poor needy orphans to go to a vacation in Acapulco. And by poor needy orphans, I mean people who totally have parents who are not us. Definitely not us. Nope, no siree. Nope, these are definitely orphans in an orphanage.
That are totally not, like... We are totally not getting orphans to run drugs for us. Totally not at all.
You know how
Final Fantasy Wiki is actually a front for marijuana trafficking, and we need to expand our operation because now that it's likely to be legalized in California, you see, we're going to go out of business.
You know how expensive running this wiki is? It's like really expensive. So I think you just need to donate to keep. I have some bad news for everyone. We're actually gonna shut down soon, just because we're running out of server cost. The server cost is going high, and we're running out of bandwidth and buzzwords. So we need at least $300,000 by the end of this month to keep the server up.
So we aren't.
Otherwise, we're replacing the wiki with a bunch of top 10 lists. So, it's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. You can choose. You have until February 29th to donate about $300,000, United States dollars, not Zimbabwe dollars.
Or Australian dollars.
Or Australian dollars, which are about equivalent. Zimbabwe dollars are worth a little bit more, actually, right now. But we're talking about United States. We're talking about real money. We're talking about the green money. We're not talking about the fake, money with the wallabies on it. I don't even know what's on Australian money. I'm assuming it's wallabies.
It's famous Australian people.
So wallabies is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Because there's no such thing as a famous Australian, really.
Hex's face reminds me of something that I think Hex will like.
What?
Hex is a monster girl.
That is a sound of a million people rage quitting.
Since when am I a million people?
Our viewer count is now at -1 million.
Exactly. It's pretty crazy, let me tell you.
Yeah, like we just underflow like our ad revenue and just like make it go over to the maximum.
Yeah, exactly. And so we can finally afford to send all those orphans to Acapulco. Oh, you didn't get the bad ending of this game.
No, I
Too bad.
didn't. I kept everybody alive.
Oh, the bad ending is so much better. Everyone just dies. And that's the
Yeah.
end of the game.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's kind of amazing that this game of all games in the series says that if someone dies in the final battle, they're fucking dead.
Yeah. Least serious main game. Then, oh whoops, somebody dies in the final battle. Oh yeah,
I mean, you know what? I wish they introduced this in the Final Fantasy 13. Oh my god. Yes, you die to that stupid looking baby face
Real
dude
thing.
at the end, and you can finally just be free of all those obnoxious characters.
Fucking
Would be great.
awesome.
But then they wouldn't have lightning returns.
Oh yeah.
More like
Man, what we
We'd have to have like a non-canon ending where lightning dies and everyone just applauds.
You know, is that really
Lightning
worse than the actual
Returns.
canon ending? Is that the worst of the canon ending of Lightning Returns? Canon ending of Lightning Returns is so bad.
There's only one ending in Lightning Returns, and that is Lightning goes to France.
But guys, I think
But-
you're missing the real point here.
Yeah.
It isn't Lightning Returns, in the words of its creator, Toriyama. It is Wifening Returns.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, like,
By Lightning Returns is itself non-canon because clearly the canon ending of 13.2 was the one where Snow becomes a time cop.
I
Oh
thought it was
my
the one where they all turned
canon
into,
ending.
I thought the canon ending was where they all turned into mushrooms. That was my favorite thing.
Oh,
The canon ending is the one where Tidus's head becomes a blitzball.
The Cappy Festival fireworks, yeah?
Meanwhile, this canon ending, I have no idea what's happening.
They all die in space. There's no good news screen.
Magical crystal space shit.
have I ever shown you guys the Dark Kids interpretation of 10.2.5 because it's freaking amazing.
Oh god.
I linked it in the group chat.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot, they don't turn into mushrooms, they turn into flans. That's what happens, that's the ending. That's a terrible ending. That is definitely the best ending.
Isn't that the ending where you beat that super boss flan or some shit?
That's a stupid ending. It's actually the best ending. I wish they would continue from that ending.
Final flan